Hey y'all, I'm Ebony. I am the owner of Stroke of Genius Enterprises, where I'm an artist. So I do like paint nights, I host art classes, different things like that to ignite your artistry. So yeah, how I ended up here from Liberation, like I'm originally from 757 area. So I traveled, of course, here for school. And I was definitely like in the area for a while and doing the whole back and forth as far as church. But I knew I needed something a little bit more stable. So I was thinking like, okay, let me get myself situated and like go to church like every Sunday, like I was doing when I was home, of course. So yeah, my family was used to that, like back and forth, church, different stuff like that. So yeah, so I was like, let me get myself situated. So I had a friend that was going here, my friend Courtney, and she invited me to Liberation. And I want to say I visited twice and I joined like that second time. So yeah, that's how I ultimately ended up here. I didn't serve for a long time. So I joined in 2015. I wasn't serving for a long time. I was just kind of chilling in the cut. You know, I was like, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna just clap for worship, and that's it. Like, I'm chilling, I'm not doing anything. But then I think First Lady came to me one time and was like, hey, Ebony, you want to join the worship team? And I'm like, oh, sure, why not? But yeah, so I did that, and that kind of was the thing that pulled me out of my shell. It was like, all right, Ebony's unleash. What's she gonna do now? So now I'm currently serving on the children's ministry, the youth ministry director, and it's awesome. Like, I would have never thought in a million years I would be here kind of playing this role. But yeah, definitely, it's cool. It's awesome.
My name is Blair Jeffress, and I am an accountant. I've been in this industry for about 3 years now. When I first started coming to Liberation, it was kind of like Ebony. I was definitely attracted to the people here, and I knew that there was something special going on here. And being at the age of, I want to say like 23, working in the field of accounting, I always thought that like I knew where I was going to be for the rest of my life. I was going to be an accountant. I was going to be in that field. I was going to be in that industry, and that was going to be it. But when I started coming here and I joined, I realized that there was so much more to my purpose than what I realized. And so I began to get involved, like a part of the praise team, and I got pushed out of my comfort zone, really. And I really think that that's a blessing, because if it wasn't for that push, I wouldn't have become the person that I am today. And I really started to become aware of my true identity, which is so amazing, because you know, you think at the age of 25 you would know every aspect of your life, and you think you would know your full purpose and you think you have your story just written out. But you know, it's just amazing to know that, you know, I'm going to be so much more than what I am now. And now, you know, I sing on the praise team. I'm a leader of the welcome team. And I would not have ever imagined that I would be in the position that I am now. And I just thank my pastors for giving me that push and just believing in me. And just the support system that we have here with the other entrepreneurs and professionals. You know, we all have dreams and aspirations, and we're here to support each other. And that's just so amazing.
Wow. I'm Janae of Janae.com. I'm an entrepreneur and financial professional, and I joined Liberation in 2014. That was like my year of transition. Like, every area in my life had transitioned from where I worked to where I lived and where I worshiped. And so that year I actually left corporate America. I wanted to take some time to figure out exactly what it is I wanted to do. So like Blair, I have an accounting background, and I was working in corporate and finance IT at the time. And I thought that I was gonna climb the corporate ladder, but I got to this place where I didn't feel fulfilled in what I was doing, even though I loved my job. So it just kicked off this journey of soul searching. And entrepreneurship was definitely nothing that I was after, but it's hard to sit in a place where you're receiving such great teaching and not get stirred on the inside. So attending Life Training, which is our Bible study, at the time, I just found myself uncovering all these things about me that I didn't even know was there. things on the inside of me that actually mirrors the vision that this house has. And so just seeing how those things connected was just confirmation that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Now I serve over the prayer ministry. And, those of you who have a prayer life, you understand that through prayer, you're able to uncover things that you didn't even know was there. And it just has been a great journey, just growing spiritually and naturally. And I'm just blessed to be in a house that allows me to grow into the best version of myself.
Join us here at Liberation, where we love people,
show kindness,
serve change.